You guys can hear me fine now, right? Just make sure.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start streaming. Hi, I'm Garm and this is the Midgardia RPG Network. For the very first time, this is me on cam. Hello. Tonight we'll also be running for the first time Angel Project by Cluney. I feel like I had another thing to add to that, but I really don't. So here's my players. Show.
Oh, I'm first. Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Show. I'm here to have fun and be a magical girl.
Hi.
Right, I was muted. Hi, I'm Pi, and I don't know what he said. I'm pointing to my left like you guys can see me.
Only I am visible tonight. Yes.
Nice. Hello, I'm Jesus. I was in the last game that was written by this person, I think. I'm back.
Yeah, we've done a couple of his things now. This is the same author who did Kagegami High, and also Magical Fury, which this is more closely based on. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a brief bit of like the background of the universe and that kind of stuff before we actually get into this. So bear with me. It is the year 20XX, and mankind has achieved an unprecedented era of prosperity. Earth is paradisiacal, and people have spread out to the stars. Things are pretty great all around, except, of course, for the matter of the Dark Rift. The Dark Rift is a sort of wound in the universe that spills out a dark energy that taints all it touches. It spews out creatures called shadows. I'm going to put this on my main monitor so I'm not staring awkwardly off to the side this whole time.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. It created the Dark Angels, the Dark Empress, and the dreaded Machine Empire, which coincidentally shares a name with the Power Rangers villain faction from one of the earlier seasons. But I don't think that's what these guys are. Normal weapons are of limited use against such threats. Mankind's best hope is using the Seraphim Drive technology. This is probably not the right narration voice for this genre. It is a gift from an alien machine being that scientists discovered on Mars. There is a catch, however. Only girls of pure heart can use the Seraphim Gear power suit. Thus began the Angel Project. This is a role-playing game where you pretend to be girls recruited by the Angel Project, who will use special Seraphim Gear power suits to fight the darkness, kind of like something out of an anime. Weird, right? You can play the game off the cuff, which is what we're doing here, as a one-shot, which is what we're doing here, or as the start of a longer campaign, which I don't think we're doing here, but these things do occasionally get away from me. It calls for a free, improvisational, collaborative style from everyone concerned. Tell/experience a fun collaborative story together, and don't worry too much about the rest. Yeah, that's the description, as usual, like, this is what a role-playing game is, kind of thing. On the off chance this is somehow your first role-playing game. We're all clear on that, right? This is not somebody's first?
Totally my first, man. I have no idea.
I mean, yeah, have never done this before, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, they're calling me the Game Master here, but I would prefer to be called the Weeb Lord. I'll be your WL for tonight.
What? Oh, man.
Alright.
And the rest of you will be players. Each of you should have a character sheet, but I didn't give you one. You'll manage, open a text document or something. And the Weeb Lord will need some blank paper to write on. Screw that, I'm digital, what up? You'll also need pencils, fuck that, and a couple of 6-sided dice, and we got Roll20, which gives us infinite-sided dice. Yes.
Infinite?
Please do, yeah, yo, go nuts. Go nuts. Give me a pie, roll fucking 999,999 D 9,999,999. Just keep hitting 9.
Please. You're gonna crash Roll20.
Guys, you crash Roll20, I swear.
It's on AWS, it'll be fine.
Which even...
Nice!
Whoa.
Was that a success?
I don't even... What?
Well, I think you win.
I was kind of hoping for a net 1 there somewhere.
Alright, good game, everyone.
GG.
Well,
I'd like to
I guess
congratulate
it's over.
Kai for her new achievement of highest single dice roll or highest, like, die roll in Midgardia history, and probably future. We'll actually have to list that down somewhere.
Achievement unlocked.
Alright.
Oh my god.
So, Jesus, you
What
played
pink
only
energy?
Sorry?
Too much pink energy is dangerous.
That's true.
Oh, sorry.
You were in Kageyami High, but not any of the Magical Fury stuff, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I think you were in one of our Powered by the Apocalypse ones. You were in Titanomachy?
I've
Legacy?
played a ton of Powered by the
Okay.
Apocalypse. Of
Yeah, sure. This is like that, except the thresholds are one lower. So like a 2 to 5 is a failure, 6 to 8 is partial success, 9 plus is full success.
All right, gotcha.
I don't know why it throws me off literally all the time. And some have a critical success on 12 plus, which
That makes sense to me.
yeah. You can help each other. If one friend lends a hand, you get a +1. If a group of friends help you, you get a +2. If a large group of friends helps you, which I think is more than 2 of you, then you get +1d6 to your roll.
So if we summon the energies of all the people on Earth to power up our spirit bomb,
You have to save that for the movie, unfortunately.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think it would take like 43 more episodes, and this was only going to be a one shot.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you guys do that. I'll come back in like 10 hours. Just keep rolling d6s until then.
Got it.
There's some rules for scale, like power scale, basically. If your scale's lower than that of your opposition, when you use a move, you roll as many extra dice as the difference in scales. If your scale's the same, roll two dice. If your scale's higher, when you use a roll, you roll the difference between scale in dice. Basically, does that make sense?
Yes.
Who gets more dice? The one that's smaller or the one that's larger?
The one that's larger. This isn't size scale. This is power scale. So, outside of your suit, you are technically scale 0. In your suit,
Gotcha.
you're scale 1.
Got it.
So he can beat up civilians if we were evil, but we're not.
If can you imagine if you guys were evil? I certainly can.
Darn it. Or not.
No, not this time. Maybe next time. All right, so
we get to decide our own character.
I mean that.
Yeah, I'll make you guys random for everything, so have fun. So points. You have 3 stats basically: silly, friendship, and despair. Those are the 3.
And we're not evil if we despair. Okay.
Or have
Experiencing
0
despair
friendship.
does not necessarily make you evil. Otherwise, everybody in Midgardia would be evil.
I think the word you wanted is emo, not
Yeah,
evil.
there you go. You're fighting demons, not scene girls.
All right.
You might fight a scene girl, actually. That might be coming. Anyway, you get points in those when a move says so. If you get 3 points of one type, you have a shift, which is basically some terrible shit happens to you off of a random table, and hopefully it goes for the best.
It won't.
It will not. Alright, so, character creation. You guys have all convinced me that you wanted to do random generation because
Yes.
you're fools, I guess.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a one shot.
What's your point?
Alright, so,
We are.
I want each of you to give me 2d6.
Oh.
And I will tell you what your name is.
Got it. Oh, there's no fun names.
Alright, 52 for Pi. Pi, your first name is Remin, apparently. Like the first half of Remington. Show 26, yours is Kurumi.
How do you spell?
Like that. Jesus?
Dang. One second.
Oh, yeah, shit, you guys also get surnames, I guess. Give me another 2d6, both of you. Remin Aguilera. And Kurumi. What is that? 32. Kazanari. And Jesus. I need another 2d6 for surname.
Throwing in.
Mako 3. Mako Mikhalkov.
Wow.
How come I
Amazing.
don't get an alliteration?
You get to be the far future descendant of mid-90s, well, I guess late 90s pop
Look.
star Christina Aguilera.
Ugh,
Are
why
you not the
is
real one?
everyone is just talking about my great-great-grandmother, and I just can't.
This is so cute.
I wish I could name a single Christina Aguilera song to work into this. I cannot.
That's a shame, man.
I was
I
more of
can't
a
either,
Britney Spears kind of man, you know?
All right.
That's
So dibs on the color blue. Is everyone okay with that? Or
Oh man,
are we
you're rolling
randomizing?
for that. Pretty sure there's
Aw,
a chart
man.
for that.
All
Alright.
right.
The next question is, what does being a girl mean to you? So give me 2d6 to find out what being a girl means to you.
Okay, sorry.
Just push up and enter.
Oh, that's not what I was doing.
Oh, that would be much easier than what I'm trying to do.
Suffer.
Revan Aguilera, for you, being a girl means, what was that, 14? Being an inspiration. Kurumi Kazunari, for you, being a girl means 55, perfecting your craft. We'll figure out what the hell that is in a minute.
Okay.
Ideally, please write these down somewhere, although I can go back and double check if we forget. And... Sorry, Mako Mahalkov is a hell of a name. That's
that's
real
great.
good. For you, being a girl does not define you. Or so you think.
Dun dun dun.
I
Alright,
love this already.
next up on the list, what do you want to be? Give me 2d6 to determine your aspirations. Bless you, Pi. You are
Whoops.
a blessing in this world.
What did you do?
She
Oh, wait.
may have
Nothing.
just nothing. It's cool. Okay.
I don't
so-
believe that at all.
Kurumi Kasanari, you want to be, what was that, 63? You want to be someone who saves the world.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Why do you sound so surprised? Remen Aguilera, you want to be, is that 25? A princess!
Can I get a pony too?
You'll have to roll for it.
If I get unicorn, I swear to God.
Then you win.
And Mako Mihalkov, 52. You want to surpass your rival.
Yep.
Which
That's
one of
accurate.
Which one of them's your rival, I wonder?
I want to be the princess.
Nice. Alright.
I'm way prettier.
Alright.
No, you're not. I will surpass you.
She's got
By
that...
the way, Jesus, you may want to put your character's name on Roll20
Hey, it didn't save.
under the cog.
Sure.
And next up, what is your hope for the future? Give me another 2d6.
There is
Also-
no hope.
Also, for those of you wondering why I keep reading just the dice, this is not a this is not a 36 option table. This is called a D66 table. Basically, you use one for the 10s and one for the 1s.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
We both rolled a 9.
All right.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
5,
Sure,
6,
I
3.
literally just explained.
I know.
All right, Kurumi
GG, buddy.
Kazunari. Your hope for the future is you want to make lots of friends. And Remen Aguilera, 63. You hope that everyone hears your song.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
We're I'm glad that we finally determined what a girl wants. Mako Mikhail? Mikhail? I think you're missing an L there. Is that what it was? I thought there were Mihalkov.
Working out.
Not Mikhailov. That's a different guy.
Not the guy from Resident Evil. Got it.
Yeah. Also speak up a little bit. You're cutting off a bit.
Hey, Garm.
Yes, my friend.
It looks like we're having a bit of issues with ping, at least on my end.
For voice chat?
Yeah. You guys are cutting out of it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, whoops, no, I'm on the wrong server there. Give me 1 second, and I will fix that for you.
Okay.
Welcome to US Central. Alright.
Hello.
Mako... I really want to say Michaela every time. That's not right.
Naked.
Your hope for the future is, I just know the future's gonna rock!
Oh yeah, it is.
Hell
Gonna
yeah.
be the best friend of all time.
Yeah. Now we get to determine what your obsession is. It's so tempting to make you roll twice on this, but you know what? We're gonna keep it low key today. You know, you only get one. 2d6
Oh, come
all
on,
around.
come on.
Ooh.
Next time. Next time we'll go double obsessions. Alright, 65 for Kurumi Kazunari. Your obsession is TV news.
Oh,
Wait, what? Seriously?
TV news, yeah. You sure fucking love current events. Remen Aguilera, your obsession is art. And
art.
And Mako Nahalkov, just copy it. You got like an extra eye. That's
You have 2 extra eyes.
yeah. That
I do.
third eye there is actually an L. And this isn't until
The second eye.
Was it?
I'm-
Yeah, well, it should be the second eye, but yeah. This is not an illustrious stream. We can't sub in eyes for L's, unfortunately. He's got that copyrighted, and yeah, I don't want to get
Understood.
assassinated.
I understand.
That'd be really freaky if my lights started flickering. Sorry. Mako. Mako. Your obsession is pyrotechnics. Okay.
God, on the edge.
Seething with anger over here.
Oh my god, that's so.
Oh man. Should I make you wait to roll for your magical girl shit until it actually happens?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right.
I don't want to know until we get it.
Okay. That's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
Alright. So your normal girls, you have your name, your obsession, blah blah blah. You also have a list of friends you're supposed to so write down the names of the other's girls. The other players is write down the names of the other characters. You can potentially have other friends, but if people's names are on the list, it means you have a deep bond and all that fun stuff. Let's keep it relatively simple, because I'm already having trouble stumbling over all of your names except for Remen Aguilera, who is, man, that's a good one. I hope that that's actually the short form of your first full name is actually Remington.
You'll give it away. The heir to the what is it? Rifle company,
Yeah.
revolver company, just married into the band.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh gosh.
I might name a character in the future Remen Gatan. I might.
Oh.
Next time we play Snakes and
I
Saloons.
guess I know.
Sorry?
That's what I'm naming my future bard.
Damn it. Gave it away. Alright, and now it's my turn to develop some stuff about the universe. And by that, I mean roll on tables. So, for you, I will determine one beautiful thing about this world. I'm not actually sure where you guys are yet. We'll determine that based on these results. 24, the cherry blossoms in full bloom. The beautiful thing about this place, which means we're either in Japan or somewhere that starts with Neo. One absurd thing. 6, 54, which is... They're sold out of those delicious cream puffs already?
Oh man, we are totally in. Man.
You're fucked for life, lads.
Gosh.
And by lads, I mean not that, I mean the other one.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other ones.
Below them.
Last. Yes. And one odd thing. 45.
Wow.
The popularity of the self-help book, the life-changing magic of embracing the darkness.
That's where I got my obsession with pyrotechnics.
Probably, yeah. It's all the rage in your school. It's like the chicken soup for the whatever soul, the chicken soup. Chicken soup for the embroiled soul, built in a cauldron of swirling chaos. Yeah,
You just have to make friends with them and hug them.
hell yeah.
And then you convert them to the jar.
Shh.
All right, so I guess we established it's somewhere. All right, okay. We've established that you're somewhere in a heavily Japanese influenced area based on the fact that it has sakura blossoms kicking around everywhere. They might actually be entirely artificial or engineered to bloom year round or something. I don't know. Somebody name me a Japanese city.
I'm trying to not think of the obvious one. Nagasaki.
Nagasaki. All right. So you guys are you're on Mars.
What?
Let's go with that. You're on Mars in the settlement of Neo Nagasaki. I wish if I knew what Nagasaki actually meant translated, I would work that into this description, but I do not.
My obsession just became so much darker.
A little bit, yeah. Guess what Neo Nagasaki's probably powered by?
Oh god.
Yep. Alright. You guys have... Yeah, you've just left school. The three of you presumably know each other and are hanging out, and you've gone to pick up some cream puffs, but there seems to be a commotion in front of the giant cream puff shaped cream puff booth. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna investigate because I need my cream puffs. Like you don't understand. So I go and try to figure out what's going on.
All right. It's a crowd full of people like pushing and shoving each other, going, "But cream puffs? How could we possibly be out of cream puffs? I can't believe that we're long cape. Apparently, okay, cool. Oh, so it's probably cape is in the flowing thing, not the land formation. Yes. All right. I got nothing for that one. But thank you, Pi. So, like, yeah, there's a bunch of relatively poorly drawn people standing around in like doing frame animations, going, "I can't believe that we're out of the cream puffs. Oh no, I wanted those cream puffs so badly." In the dub, it's just rendered as like incoherent babbling. And you see up front a very scared looking clerk with like she has a cream puff shaped hat, complete with like whipped cream all along the edges. It does not look very comfortable, and she looks like she's on the verge of tears with all of these angry customers.
Oh no!
Really bad feel.
Welcome to Retail Horror Stories with Gar.
What is the demographic of this angry crowd?
The angry crowd is a lot of high school students. You recognize that probably about a third of the crowd has the same uniforms as you. Whatever colors those might be. Actually, I have a color chart. I'm gonna roll for you because you'll all have the same uniform.
Okay.
Better be pink.
Oh, no, purple.
Oh.
Sorry. There it is.
Please not fuchsia.
You're getting two colors.
Pink and blue.
16 is red.
Hell yeah.
And 61 is silver.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
dope. Awesome.
That is dope.
You're actually pretty fucking pimp. I assume you're allowed to have multiple tones of red, so you're not just like the most eye-attracting object in the universe.
Well, I am.
I mean, yeah.
No, I am.
Ugh. You're just jealous of my crown.
Oh, please.
Do you
Yours
have
looks like a plastic tiara.
What does your crown look like?
How dare you?
Oh man.
My
plastic.
crown would normally be made of gold, but I did want to be able to match my outfit. So it is instead made of platinum. So it's very shiny and silver and doesn't tarnish like some people's.
How
But-
dare you?
There's simply delicate engravings on it, plain, no jewels, and it's very elegant, like myself.
Oh, please. You're about as elegant as that torn up cream puffs.
You mean everyone clamoring after me and not you?
Cat is, I love it.
Mine is actually just a plastic tiara.
Nice. It doesn't
That's
tarnish.
beautiful. It's true.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So back to the cream puff store.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if you guys are just gonna be catty and not, being
Well, we're
catty is
fighting
fine.
outside.
More. Sorry.
We're fighting outside, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like it's just kind of a kiosk. The weather here is nice enough. Sorry, I started thinking of how Mars colonization would work, and I'm trying to work that into the description. It's probably one of the ones where they've sealed off a section of canyon, and sealed the top with some impermeable material and sealed the edges of a section. So this is probably somewhere out along the floor of the canyon. So it's a well lit place. You've probably got about, I'm not sure what the exact scale of Mars canyons are, but let's say it's about 1 kilometer wide. And then you would have most of the housing in the sides of the canyon, and then more more recreational stuff would probably fill up the kilometer chasm bit.
Awesome.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And twists and turns, so you can't see straight all the way down.
Wait, Kurumi.
Hmm?
Psst,
What?
come here.
Huh? Oh, hold on. Then I'm just gonna put my camera. Okay, and then walk over. Cause I've been taking pictures the whole.
Well, you
Speak
can't
up a
take
little
pictures
bit,
of
Joe.
everything.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should probably stream this.
Mm.
Put it on Facebook Live.
Yup. Take out my phone and
That
start
was
setting up a
beautiful.
stream.
Sorry, I mean Twitch.Mars. That's what I meant.
Even better.
Please don't demonetize us.
We're sorry. We promise.
It won't happen again.
You can subscribe to us on Twitch.tv.
/ Midgardia.
Flash Mars.
Oh my god.
Kurumi.
What?
What if this is our life-changing moment? What if we can make our own cream puffs?
Do you know how to?
Not yet.
I mean, I'm sure that there's probably something that we can look up on YouTube.
Space Tube.
Space Tube.
It's not
Or on
YouTube.
Twitch.
It's MeTube.
Besides, we could just
I was gonna say Neo Google it, but I feel like Google's already
Noogle.
the future.
Noogle it.
I feel Google still exists as is. Space.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going for.
That's fair. Yeah, everything else is entirely different. Yeah, Google is still just there.
Same logo, same everything.
Got a planet.
Alright, so you're gonna look up how to make cream puffs?
yeah. So then we could either A, get rich, B, get really, really famous, and fund our projects. And C, everyone will look up to me.
Alright.
It's quite possible that we'll get famous for burning down an entire kitchen.
Well, we just won't give the stove duty to Mako.
Alright. So you find 3 main results that
Those
look
are-
promising. Number 1, you have a WeTube video on the original practices for making cream puffs. You think it goes back a little bit further than is reasonable, considering it seems to be listing a recipe from the 1700s on cream puffs. But it's-
1700s after space or before space?
before, it's still the same time scale.
Okay.
We're 200 years out from, we're It says 20XX. I don't know, man. 1700s real time. Which you think may be a little bit far back, but it says they're artisanal, so you know. You've got a Foodways link, which is Shapeways, but for the future with replicators, where you can buy a cream puff 3D print thing for you're like, I don't know, $10 or something, and then you can 3D print cream puffs. And I didn't think of a third option here. Oh, yeah, it goes to Red Janet's cooking board. You're not.
Oh.
It's a bunch of people cussing each other out over relatively minor things. If you don't butter your yams, fuck you.
And they try and make everything out of red dust. Just because it's everywhere doesn't mean you have to put it in everything.
Well, I'm totally
Red
thumbs
Brown
downing
is
that
good
one.
though.
So what would you like to do?
I say we get the replicator.
Well, how many can this thing replicate anyway? Like in a minute?
That's a good question.
Cuz I think
Let me
this
check Google.
artisanal one makes a dozen. How many is a dozen?
I think it's 13.
No. It's technically 12, but whatever.
12?
Yeah, but like if you're
12 and then
baking
the baker's
something, it's 13.
baker's dozen is one extra, yes.
Ooh, can I stamp them all? I bet I could design a new one.
Sure.
I'm gonna go off and make our design a really
So
fancy
just
thing.
leave us with all the actual work.
That sounds
Hey!
right, yeah.
I said I could go do this, and you said yes.
It's more
Alright,
like we just
fine.
didn't say no.
Well, I said yeah.
Oh, sorry, I kind of didn't pay attention to you.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, just because you said that, you have to do all the hard stuff.
As if that didn't happen all the time.
Oh, please. So, like,
By the way,
we
that hair is
start
totally 20
performing the
XW.
rest.
Sorry?
What?
We are we still at the mall? Cause like,
As far as I know, yeah. You haven't said you're going
Yeah.
anywhere else.
We can just order things over the
Space Amazon.
Amazon.
space net.
Quadrotor drones will work great in 1/3 gravity.
Wait, is this a 3D printer or is this a 5D printer?
It prints
want
taste and smell as
5D?
well, I'm sure. The other 2 dimensions. Sorry, Jesus, what were you gonna say?
Do you want 5D cream puffs? Cause you know that's gonna cost way too much.
Yeah, but think how much money we're gonna make.
XW.
You're kind of right. Alright, well, first we have to use the 3D printer to get the money to get the 5D printer. And then we can make the 5D cream puffs.
Ah, an investment before the investment. I think I saw that movie once.
Alright. I have no idea what movie I'm talking about. Yeah, I
Of
did
course you
too.
wouldn't.
So,
What was that supposed to
Nothing.
be? Whatever. I got this, as always. So
Alright.
I ordered the 3D printer off.
Alright.
Space
After mere moments, a large box is dropped in front of you.
In the mall?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, that's where we are.
duh.
It drops in front of. Alright.
Get with the program.
Maybe.
I
So
take out the
style,
box and I'm
you're
like,
like,
well, we can't make it here.
Maybe this will be your genie in a bottle.
Whose house has the best kitchen?
Mine. You burned yours down.
That was only 4 times, but I guess you're right. It is still.
I mean, I guess I
Yeah.
haven't seen Kurumi's kitchen. Kurumi,
Jeremy, what's your kitchen like?
seen my kitchen either. That's generally what the butlers are there for.
I see.
Oh
Well,
wait, but if we go to Kurumi's, we could have the butlers help us too.
that's a good point. They can do all the hard work for us.
Yeah.
Let's go to Kurumi's.
Well, guess we're going to Kirby's.
All right,
We're the worst.
Kurumi, why don't you
We
tell
are
me?
literally the worst.
You're pretty bad, yes. Kurumi, why don't you tell me what the hell your house looks like?
It's a rolling expanse, and while I may not actually brag about it too often,
Yeah,
my
right.
parents are pretty rich.
I
My
have a
dad's
hard time believing you keep that secret, but okay.
Well, yeah, okay. I just don't say it too much. My dad's a TV producer, and my mom is an anchor.
All right.
So, large Western, probably Victorian style.
Might have a facade of that at most, but other than that, it's probably dug into the
Oh, yeah.
which is actually aesthetic as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Shit, that actually sounds real cool.
Uh-huh. I mean, I have to have a good setting for whenever I'm filming somewhere.
Yeah,
My
we
house
know
is
that you're
great.
rich because you're down on like the ground floor close to all the attractions instead of up in the nosebleeds. And yeah, all right, I got you. Do you have a thing that goes donk? I wonder.
A what?
The bamboo thing that slowly fills with water and then goes.
Oh, yes.
Dunk.
Totally.
Nice.
Totally.
Shishi
And
Odoshi.
koi.
That's the one. Yes. I am not very good at Japanese.
But you're the Weeb Lord.
I am the Weeb Lord.
Actually, no. This actually makes much more sense than if you actually said what good Japanese.
That's actually a really good point. Oriwa Weeb-sama. Des.
That's yo.
Des, yeah. That tape it.
Oh, God, it's great.
No.
I'm sorry to have our viewers who can actually speak Japanese. I will refrain from that for the rest of the session.
Or until you forget.
Or until I
Yep.
forget.
So give it like 10, 15 minutes.
Alright. So you're gonna start badgering butlers to help you make cream puffs. That's the plan, right?
Yep.
They're mildly perplexed, but go with it. I'm not really sure how they help with the replicator, but hey.
It's for them to figure out, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
they didn't have the instructions in the box, so they have to hold things still while we figure out what wires to put in the back.
I mean, there definitely is a Wii
Oh,
tube
no.
for it.
They're doing the wires. Like,
Mm-hmm. No. Here.
No,
that
no,
could be
no.
dangerous.
At this part of the video, it says to do this. Not that. This.
Got it.
Alright. So it takes probably about an hour to get everything set up. Gonna make yourself some cream puffs?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How many?
Yes.
Alright. A
Definitely.
shitload.
Can we roll for it?
I mean,
Sure? Oh yeah, sorry, Troy.
36?
I didn't see the question that you asked me. There was a big mob. That was probably like 50 people.
yeah, that's fine. But
How are we gonna get their attention though?
Well, if we show up with cream puffs.
Wait, I have a great idea.
Hmm.
Mako,
Oh, God. Yes?
shut up. Do you still have one of those special fireworks? You know the one.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Don't you think that would get people to turn heads and look at something?
Like, definitely, that's kind of the point.
I think we should
All
do
right,
that.
let's
And then
go.
underneath, we'll have our cream puffs.
Kurumi, you carry the cream puffs. I will set up the pyrotechnics.
Carry them far away from me, Mako.
Oh, trust me.
Far.
Trust me. I know. This isn't my first rodeo.
What's a rodeo?
It's a thing with horses and I'll just WeTube it and show you later.
I'm so glad I got you guys. This is great.
Oh, it is pretty wonderful.
All right.
So go back to the mall, and I basically toss out like sparkling glitter like bombs with like the explosion and everything
All
to
right.
get people to look out. It doesn't like it won't hurt anyone. It's just massive. Like it's basically a flashbang of glitter.
Oh my. Oh my god.
That's horrific. All
It
right.
really is.
You have everybody's attention, including probably some police, but they're not quite sure where that came from.
Attention, everyone! We have cream puffs.
They have cream puffs.
Double the price.
You get swarmed, and within about 5 minutes, you're completely sold out.
Wow.
You only
Whoops.
made 36, to be fair.
Yeah, we were not the
Yeah.
smartest.
How did the one who burned down a house wind up being the one to make them?
Best with fire. That's how it works.
I guess. No,
Cooking is
no,
nothing but a
whatever.
careful application of fire show. I think I'd
Oh
know.
god,
You would if you stopped burning things, Garm.
seriously, Garm. This is why you shouldn't.
Careful
moving on,
application of
moving
fire
on.
being the key here.
As everybody contentedly eats their cream puffs, and you hear the sobbing in the distance of the cream puff girl still sobbing. One last person with a girl in a sleek latex suit with like glowing blue lines on it and a blue streak in her hair stumbles out of the crowd towards you. And
Trying?
sorry?
Like, trying much, are you?
And she grabs Mako by the collar and goes,
Crap.
I'm here in time. Look, what day is it?
Like, get your hands off me, first of all, and it's Thursday.
Thursday, good, yes, and she does not let go. Whatever you do, don't make cream puffs.
Oh,
We
we
just
sold out
sold
already.
out.
Us.
Oops. Sorry.
We can go
You
if want
already
if you
did
want.
what?
Yeah,
We
they
just
were out.
sold out.
And
Be back in an hour.
We ran out of filament for the moment.
no, you don't understand. The food waste recipe is tainted. Tainted! And she's like shaking you vigorously by the shoulders.
Okay.
the-
I'm just like,
Oh,
I can't even say anything, I guess.
oh, honey, just
The art style
Alonzo,
change.
please remove that. And then come on, try it. Separate the two.
You may want to change your hair color.
So 2018.
My
Wait,
shoulder.
weren't you gonna dye your hair?
Yeah.
What color?
Blue.
So 2019.
Bastards, a lot of you.
High five.
Anyway, as you look around, you see people don't look so happy anymore. Everybody
yeah, we're at
who's
cream puffs down.
well, yeah. Everybody who was previously enjoying your cream puffs, you can see their skin slowly turning ashen gray, and like red lines appearing, tracing up their veins. Eyes start glowing red.
Oh man,
Oh no,
I'm
I'm
streaming
stuck.
this.
Shut up! I'm trying my best here. They don't get candy corn horns. Although the spread of viral homestuck is actually the worst scenario. So
The year of 20XX.
the year
Our Lord Fox McCloud has spread.
Sorry. Over at the actual cream puff stand, you see that the barista, the cashier has finally fucking snapped. Today has gone too goddamn far. and you see a shadowy figure approach her in the booth and hand her a strange plastic belt-like object, the sort of thing that could easily be made into a toy and sold in stores to children for exorbitant prices. And you see her nod and put it on, and suddenly everything goes black around her for a moment, like there is a black sphere of swirling energy around her. And when it's gone, she has glowing red wings sticking out of her back, and red glowing orbs in her hands, and a look of absolute, like, rage-filled glee in her eyes, and she starts throwing the balls at people.
I think we created an Abyssal Exalted.
Yeah, I'm still streaming this.
Isn't that what you wanted to go for Halloween, Mako?
I mean, my toy had batteries that didn't get sold separately, but, whatever.
Ooh.
I don't
Very
know what to do
nice.
with that, and I'm not saying anything about it.
That's probably the wisest thing to do.
Probably the smart thing.
Anyway,
Garm!
well, I didn't say anything.
I did not think.
Good.
All of a sudden, out of the corner of your eye, you see a woman with frazzled hair and a lab coat accompanied by a floating sphere running towards you. And specifically running towards Kurumi. And Kurumi, she grabs you by your shoulders and goes, "Are you Kurumi Kazunari?"
Yeah, I am.
"I've seen your WeTube channel. Your 1,000,000 followers tells me that you are a suitable candidate for the Angel Project. I need your help."
Sure.
And she hands you a weird belt thing that is like the other one, except in a lighter color scheme and probably with, more gimmicky bits that you could possibly twist as the season goes on to do other things.
Cool.
Available
So
in
it's
stores
more
now.
modern.
This will also be sold separately
Nice.
for ludicrous price.
Yep.
All right. Making sure that it doesn't clash with the rest of my uniform, I will click it on.
Alright. She also picks up that the other two of you are probably associated with Kurumi based on your proximity, and goes, "You two as well. Angel Project candidates tend to group together. Please try these on." Dwat, dwat, dwat. Everybody give me 2d6.
This is gonna
Awesome.
be great. 15.
36.
This is an actual
52.
2d6 roll this time, but I appreciate the effort.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
we'll get to your actual description of the suits in a sec, but keep this in mind as we roll them. Kurumi, you got 6 to 8. This is just amazing, and you get to do it with your friends. Gain 1 friendship point. Remen Aguilera, you got the same one, and Mako, 9+. You take to it naturally and feel invigorated. You'll add a +1 to your first roll made using the suit.
Nice.
And now
Awesome.
I get to generate this. Good. As soon as I remember where the heck the charts for that are. There they are. Alright. Everybody, first off, give me 2d6 for your color. Like the key color, not, the entire outfit. 36, show Kurumi, that is a orange. Remen Aguilera, 25, that's green. Congratulations, Halloween friends. Marco, 56, gold. It turns out you were the pimpin' one at the whole time.
Wait, am I a walking Christmas tree?
Yes, you are.
You're orange. Oh no, you're
And
green. Yeah,
No,
I'm
I'm
right.
green.
you're right. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm dressing like an elf.
Finally, I'm the queen of fashion.
Finally.
Gold is gaudy, you know.
Give me 2d6 for your weapon.
Who asked you?
My 1,000,000 WeTube followers, thank you.
63.
Ooh.
That's a sword for Remen.
Okay.
54 for Mako. That is a railgun.
Awesome.
Wait, what did I have?
You have a sword. And 66 for Kurumi. It's a whip. You get a whip.
Okay then.
Alright, one last one. This is to decide your code name. So give me 2d6 for the most important roll you'll ever make.
22.
23.
Alright, first off, Kurumi with 23. Your code name is Flash. Mako, 22. Yours is Dazzle. Which, that's
Well, that
actually
makes
really
way too
fitting.
much sense.
Yeah,
That's
right. Like,
amazing.
that's surprisingly coherent. Remen with the 46. Yours is Panacea.
Panakia. Oh, it's great.
Isn't it Panacea?
I don't know.
I thought it was
Okay.
Panacea. Oh,
Okay.
Panacea,
then.
maybe, yeah. That's how Rush pronounces it, and that's all that matters.
Fair.
Panacea.
Panacea, yeah.
Okay.
People can't resist your gentle lure, I assume.
I don't like the informal synonym for this. Okay.
What's the informal synonym for it?
Just Google the word itself. Nothing else.
Okay.
Spell the word.
The word
No,
itself.
Magic. Oh god.
Yes!
Magic
Yes!
bullet.
I wasn't gonna say it out loud, Garm.
Like the blender. Yeah, I got you. Like the blender.
Which is what I'm going to do to your head with this sword if you don't shut up.
I don't say anything.
Come on. Don't make me crack the whip to keep us going.
I smack Kurumi with the flat of my blade.
Alright, welcome to the Angel Project. Flash, Dazzle, Panacea. You need to go defeat that Dark Angel. She serves the Dark Empress of the Machine Empire until she's freed of the energy from the Dark Rift, which is bound to the darkness within her soul from the stress of working a retail job for minimum wage on Mars. She cannot be stopped from attacking. Fight her. So what would you like to do?
Aren't we rich? Couldn't we have just paid her not to?
No, that'll just make her mad. Come on.
Yeah, people don't like handouts, even on Mars.
Yeah.
Clearly, we need to hug her.
Okay, you try that, and I'll stay here with my railgun.
You are supposed to embrace the darkness, and if she is the darkness, you are coming over here.
I'm going to grab her arm, and we are going to march right over to this Dark Angel.
Alright.
I'd like to note that I cannot carry my railgun with just one arm, so I had to drop the railgun.
No, don't.
No.
Okay.
No.
You can kind of like dispel and resummon it whenever.
Oh,
Like
that's
you're full magical girl here, basically.
nice.
It probably does like a cool thing where it like goes to wireframe and then disappears and like then retextures back or something.
Maybe it like
Wow.
shrinks down into a little keychain railgun.
Little
Like
a bracelet
hey,
charm.
really?
Sorry.
Does she have like a name tag anywhere?
Yes, and it's still part of her new like demon form. In fact, it now has
Amazing.
like evil wings on each side, and it
I love
says Kayla. You think after you spend a minute or two trying to parse it because it is at least 12 letters long, but that's the best guess you have.
Oh wow, that's actually
Kayla is much less
valid.
than 12 letters.
Yeah, Gaelic's a hell of a drug.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, guys. Who wants to try talking first?
She is currently laughing and throwing like exploding cream puffs at people.
what?
Alright,
See,
Remen.
this is
You
what
got
happens.
this.
Well,
So, I didn't really run you through the like moves, did I?
no.
No.
Sorry about that. That is my mistake. For combat scenes, you have 3 basic actions. You have go on the offense, protect someone else, or run away.
Can I run away now? Or...
Yeah, sure, go nuts. Give me 2d6 if you want to get the fuck out.
I'm out, bitches.
Don't me trip you.
7. You were able to get away, but you leave someone or something you care about open to attack, which I'm going to go ahead and assume is your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as Mako turns tail and runs, what are the other two of you doing?
I'm gonna go on the offense because sometimes to make friends you have to be aggressive.
Aggressive.
Peek, peek.
So,
Tell me how you're gonna be aggressive.
well, I'm going to crack my whip and then try and crack it in her face. Because, tough love.
Cannot overstate how much I regret giving you a whip.
I cannot overstate how much I regret you giving him a whip.
But okay, you're
Oh,
both
no.
even on scale here, so give me 2d6.
7.
You rear back to hit her, and as you're swinging, she whips a cream puff at you, and you both hit each other basically at the same time.
Ow. Rude.
Yeah, it's not the best. You've had better cream puff based experiences in the past.
Ugh.
Remen Aguilera, what would you like to do?
While she is busy fighting Kurumi, I would like to. God, this is a terrible idea. I would like to sneak up behind her and jump on her back like I'm getting a piggy ride. Piggyback ride.
Okay. Give me 2d6.
It's not the worst.
It's not the best, I can tell you that.
Oh my
I've
god.
knocked someone out doing that.
10.
That was
Never mind, it's the best.
It's the
It's
best.
the best.
Yeah. You managed to get on her back and get her so that she's trying to rip you off rather than doing anything else. So as we enter our second round of combat, the next person to attack, or the next ally to attack them, will get a +1 to the roll.
Nice.
I got this.
Don't miss.
If you use your suit, you get a +1 too.
I'm gonna turn on my suit, so I get a +2.
Do you?
I'm gonna use my dazzling
During the transformation sequence.
railgun.
Oh, right, yes.
My theme song hits, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Awesome.
So that is a 9. You score a hit, leave the enemy off balance, so the next ally to attack them gets a +1 to the roll.
So I
Hey.
just blast her in the face with glitter.
Rail glitter.
Because my railgun doesn't shoot bullets, because that would be far too dangerous for this target demographic we're aiming for. So it shoots glitter.
But
Makes sense.
Glitter doesn't biodegrade.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. What are friendship points used for? If you hit 6, bad things happen to you.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
Okay. Alright. Well. I guess I'm
pretty
gonna...
much it, as far as I know.
I'm gonna try and take advantage of the rest of my friends. Her busy and whip her
Alright.
again.
Alright.
Go for the feet, like that one really old movie.
Okay.
11? Alright. You
Hey.
hit her real hard.
Do I whip it good?
You...
How'd you not see that one coming?
You didn't see that one coming.
Hey, at least I didn't say I whip my hair back and forth.
But
I
you
did.
just did.
Yes.
But you just did.
Yep. And I'm gonna look at the others and be like, huh, I'm getting the hang of this.
I expected there
comment.
to be a shitty pun in there, but there was not.
No, there was not.
Alright, you managed to hit her in the belt and knock it off of her.
Off.
Or otherwise just kick the shit out of her until it deactivates. And she collapses to the ground. Yes, that's exactly
I still
it.
leave a tip, because
Oh wow.
if we don't tip, then we're the real monster.
It's true. At least 20.
Yeah.
I'll have you know, it is 12 letters long.
I appreciate that. My name's Kaylee with a G.
With 2 G's, thank you.
With 2 G's.
GG.
G. And you see the belt thing of hers hit the ground and shatter into dust.
Oh no! We could have
Eh.
saved it.
Nah,
evil.
it's fine.
But we have a
We did our
museum.
job.
Sorry, I'm just looking for a name real quick by mashing buttons.
It has to be like at least another 4 episodes before we find our 4th and 5th ranger.
That's how it works.
Besides, no, but we could have sold it on JBay.
It's
Shame.
fine. We have our.
Oh, shit. I need to
Listen,
find out if somebody else was streaming
eBay
this.
got sold out to FBay, and then they moved on. It was a
Yeah.
series of corporate mergers.
We used to be Hathaway, and now we merged with E-Tech, so now we're Happy Tech? Sorry.
At least it's not Amazon.
Amazon.
I can't believe they named that river that too.
It's amazing what licensing money can buy, right?
It really was them controlling everything at that point, I guess.
And as you look back over the crowd, you see Dr. Naomi Kanazawa slapping, like, you know, the RFID things that they put in books at stores, so if you try, like, they're stuck somewhere in them, so if you try and steal them, it'll set off the alarm.
Yeah.
You know how if you
Yes.
peel the back off of them, they're stickers?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's slapping stuff like that on everybody who's infected. Going, alright, you're good, thwap, thwap, thwap. And then when she realizes that the sound has stopped over by you guys, she runs over and you can see her hands move as if to grab one of you by the shoulders, but unfortunately you're behind the counter, so that doesn't quite work. So she just slams her hands on the counter and goes, "You did it! Good job, girls! I'm so proud of you. Welcome to the Angel Project. My name is Dr. Naomi Kanazawa. This is my machine helper, Aleph. Welcome to the Angel Project. You're angels now."
Hey.
I think we have to clear this with our counselors first.
Also, my parents, like, I can't just go around fighting demons.
Yeah.
And we need to have publicity agents as well.
And I need a whole new outfit. This green does not go with the maroon.
It really doesn't.
Maroon.
Terrible.
Maroon. Yeah, it's kind of red.
How many shades of maroon do you have? Is it 5?
No, corporate mergers, at least 7.
Okay.
Why don't you roll for it?
Roll.
Get- Give me 1d10 for how many shades of maroon you have.
I will have 10.
I will laugh at 5.
Yes! 5 shades of maroon!
Should we all do this too?
Damn it.
I'm curious now.
I'm
No, nobody else
Huh.
makes a shitty 90s band joke.
But
I am a shitty 90s band joke.
I am a shitty 90s.
oh man.
You're all fantastic, and I adore all of you. That took way less time than I expected. Do you want to try and run through another scenario?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Ugh.
Look, there's only so much of a soprano one person can be.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Christina Aguilera or tone Adam Levine.
Well, none of that came through, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that Christina Aguilera has a lower tone than Adam Levine sometimes.
that is quite possible.
That is actually true. 100%.
To be fair though, Maroon 5 was awesome to see live. Anyway.
Is it weird that I just got whooped and we're
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I mean, I think you're younger than the rest of us, so.
a little bit?
Mm.
Aw. Anyway,
Anyway, yeah. So that would form basically the first episode of this theoretical series. I don't know if the cream puffs were actually cream puffs in the quote original version, but hey, that's up to you guys.
it's fine.
Is this a pigeon?
Is this a
Wait.
cream puff?
Pigeon pies were a thing.
Enjoy your
Sometime on
hamburgers. Enjoy your hamburgers, Apollo.
God damn.
God.
Garm, please, no.
And the rest of the stream will be making shitty anime jokes with Garm.
Dude, that's been the entire stream so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole time.
I am enjoying the hell out of this game so far. While I figure out what exactly we're going to do for the, let's call it the second episode, which will probably make up the next hour or two, we basically abruptly cut at the start of the next episode to like you guys in homeroom class. Talk among yourselves, motherfuckers.
So
Okay.
like, I know that cream puff thing didn't work, but we have to have some way to make the money back because
Well,
that printer costs a lot.
Well, wait. If we don't have the one replica, what if we just make fake versions of ours?
you knew.
Besides, then if someone shows up, they won't know who to attack.
I like
we
that
right.
idea.
And we could see who sells better.
You know it's gonna be.
Oh, you're on.
Oh please.
Well, we'll just see how many likes you guys get on the WeTube video that I had Alfonso put up for me.
I'm gonna destroy this
Alfonso?
Christmas tree.
Yeah,
As a
you know,
butler.
the other butler.
Oh,
Tutor
yeah,
one.
the other bubble. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I never learned it.
Eh, it's okay.
Rude.
Yeah, I just give them a different name every day.
I see.
You are so fallen.
They don't mind.
Yeah, because they could probably take days off and just switch between like 4 of them.
I think at this point your butlers might become the next demons.
If they aren't already.
I mean,
The butler
but
did it
they're some of the highest paid butlers on Mars
on Mars.
and on
Yeah,
Earth.
have you seen the Jupiter butlers?
But it rains diamonds there.
They're totally genetically
That's-
engineered over there.
That's also true. Alright, I guess you're right. Well, I'm gonna go outsell both of you, so I'm just gonna cut today's class to go work on my presentation.
Ooh, cut.
I'm going to make the best design because she doesn't have any concept of art.
Okay, Christmas.
I hope you know that every time you do that, I do the gesture on stream.
I do the gesture off stream.
Maybe someday we'll get you on cam and we'll see it.
Clear cut.
Art.
Oh man.
Alright. Sorry, Mako, you said you were cutting class?
Oh dear.
Yeah, to go work on like the whole.
Alright, where are you going for that?
Is there like a library I can sneak into or something?
Yeah, sure. All of the
Alright.
books are actually like, glass tablets with books loaded onto them. You're not quite sure why that's better, but hey.
Alright, well I pick up one of these glass tablets and I start looking up like self-help books for like selling stuff.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm looking off to the side again. Whoops.
What was the name of that self-help book that was really popular in the setting?
The popularity of the self-help book, The Life-Changing Magic of Embracing the Darkness.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well,
Thank you.
so I'm gonna read through that as I
Okay.
do
One
my.
brief thing. As you're on the way to the library, you overhear a couple of girls talking about how things have been going missing by one of the transit stations, and like a group of strange shadowy figures has been seen near there.
Like I totally have an idea. All right, so I head back to class.
All right. Man, do you want me to get you some quotes from the life-changing magic of embracing the darkness?
Please do.
All right.
Do I have to roll for?
Oops, excellent made dinging noises. I'm gonna go grab Kagegami High actually, and grab the Shadow Sutra stuff from that.
Amazing.
Thank you, Aaron Cluney, for having a bunch of random shit I can grab. Kagegami High also has a table of approximations of his name, which is good. Where the fuck is the Shadow Sutra? Shadow Sutra. Yeah, give me 2d6 and tell me what you get.
All right. $45.
25?
45.
45, okay. The Buddha adjusted his lower robe and took up his alms bowl and went into the city to beg for food, only to find that there was an eye looking up at him from the bowl.
That's it. I got it.
I hope so.
I know.
Can you
Okay.
type that out?
Yeah, please.
Sure. Actually, why don't the other two of you also give me 2d6, and mostly because I really love reading out the Shadow Sutra stuff. It's really good.
44.
44? 44. The Brahmin said, "The Buddha has explained a dharma that is admirable in the beginning, admirable in the middle, and admirable in the end. But there are things he has not explained, and that worries me." The Buddha replied, "I'm right here."
Fucking amazing.
Remen, why don't you give me 2d6 for the last of our Shadow Sutra quotes for the day?
24.
24. "Only trust your reason," said the Buddha. "Seriously, if you have to choose between what I say and your reason, go with your reason. I am powerful, but I have limits you do not yet understand."
That's fair. That's actually good advice.
That's actually
Yeah.
pretty good advice.
Also,
Thanks, Shadow
definitely
Sutra.
don't understand.
It's okay.
Yeah?
You're the pretty one, not the smart one.
Who is this one?
It's
I
not
don't
you
think
if you have to
any-
ask.
I don't think any of you are the smart one, let's be real. I like all of you, but
I mean,
The butler.
the butler, yes.
Wait, do you have any female butlers?
Futlers.
they're called maids.
I'm going with
Oh
futlers.
yeah. This is why we're not the smart one.
Thank you for
I
the
thought that
resub,
was
by
just
the way,
the title.
Yeah, no problem.
Whoop whoop.
Alright.
Christian, Remy, are you blonde like Christina?
Not right now. I dyed my hair red so it would match the outfit.
That makes.
Should have done it green. Duh.
Well, I might have to now. Ooh, that's it. I'll have half of it red and half of it green.
Oh, so you'll really be Christmas girl.
Yeah, and you'll be able to tell my brand from all over.
That's actually a pretty smart idea.
Didn't
Hey.
Britannia Spears do something like that last year? Pretty sure I haven't. Pretty sure she posted it on WeTube. Hold on.
Probably. It looked
Let's
really good
check
though.
YouTube.
I
Well,
appreciate this hellish universe where every 90s band is somehow still vaguely relevant.
Hell yeah.
This is terrible.
I mean, Z-Sync just debuted, so there's that too.
I mean, they did basically replace Justin.
O-Town, still not relevant. Never was. Sorry.
But did they ever find out who let the dogs out?
Who?
As it turns out, it was
Oh, that's
Snoop.
great.
Don't you know history?
Oh, wow. Are you going to go see Shrek 42?
I already saw it.
No, that was the original Shrek 42.
Yeah.
Remastered.
It wasn't really that great.
Remastered.
I do not know any movie more 90s than Shrek.
That's fair, yeah. Even though it was released in 2001.
It was still a 90s movie.
That's true.
It's gonna be really
Hey.
embarrassing when we actually post this to YouTube and somebody's like, "Hey Garm, Shrek was actually released in 2002." Okay, I actually need to know now. 2001, I was right. Fuck you, theoretical person who doesn't exist.
Fuck you, Straw Hat Man.
Yeah, fuck you, straw man. Why don't you scare
Hey,
away
Garm.
birds? Yes, show.
Shrek was released in April of 2001.
Uh-huh. That's still 2001.
Actually.
Oh, I know. I was just being nitpicky,
Fair
because,
enough.
you know.
Alright. So, you guys managed to get through the school day without dying or being killed.
Or being
probably-
expelled for not being.
I've probably posted 3 WeTube videos in that process.
Nerd.
Hey,
Sorry, influencer. I bet you're
Yeah.
verified on space Twitter.
they've
Spitter.
they've
No.
monetized my they've
Don't
monetized my channel,
call it
so
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything. I was monetized on YouTube once, and look at me now. I love you guys.
Okay.
Garm, you're great.
This got dark.
Got.
So, what you guys gonna do after school?
Go to that ice cream place.
I want to look for interesting rumors.
I tell them about the people disappearing.
Was it people or? Oh wait, I wasn't there.
Stuff was
Oh,
getting
really?
stolen
People?
from people.
Oh.
Ah,
I
mean-
tell them about the thing disappearing.
Yeah. Well, around the transit station, I didn't bother to name.
Huh? Which
Well,
transit
what
was
yes,
the
the
name of
one
that
There are
transit
34 of
station?
them.
Fucking hate all of you.
The one on the one off Main and Palm.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking scoundrels, every last one of you. All right.
You knew that when we were starting.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
Weeb
yeah.
Lord.
All right, it has a name, so fuck you. Neo Nishi
Weeb
Urakami Station. This is what you get for asking.
All right.
Thank you, Weeb Lord.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The Neo Nishi one.
The old double
But that
N,
one's
as the
so
kids call it.
nice.
Yeah,
Well, then let's.
Yeah, exactly. So we should probably investigate what's being stolen, and we can probably broadcast this. We can probably use that to boost our sales for the cream puffs.
I love how central Cream Puffs have become. I really
I
do
mean-
appreciate it.
Wait, is this the one that's operated by TS Nanahara?
No.
Oh. I was
can't-
pausing to think of a number that wasn't 9.
I don't know what number that is.
Nana?
Yeah.
7.
7. What's Hara?
It is 7. I know this from reading Battle Royale way too many.
That's
Yep.
fair.
Battle Royale is great.
The only
Lucky
Japanese
sevens.
the only Japanese number I know is Hyakugo Juichi.
Okay.
151.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Neil Cicerega. Also, Neil Cicerega, if you're watching this, what the fuck? I mean, cool, but also, how? Anyway. Go listen to Mouth Moods, everybody. Sorry. Yes. We're not talking about the Pepsi dimension here, I promise. So you guys were going to the Neo Nishi Urakami station.
Yes.
JRQ.
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
After I move everything into my secure purse and then put it so that the flap faces me and not outwards.
Secures. Do you have like a decoy wallet in the outwards flap or something?
No, that's a charm on the bracelet. I just throw that.
Go.
Everyone knows that.
If everybody knows that, that's not very effective.
Yeah, but you'll put your real wallet there too.
I guess. Alright, so you guys are going to scowling for information. Pretend scowling is an appropriate verb.
Oh, I'm sure one of us is scowling.
I'm
yes. Alright. Yeah, alright, Mako, you're scowling for information. Give me 2d6. Also, as you go through the area, you know that the Cream Puff booth is once again open, though it does have slightly more cameras on the inside than previous.
I go grab a cream puff, you know?
Hell yeah. You grab yourself a cream puff.
Forgot what I was doing, but I got the cream puffs.
Yeah. Give me 1 second while I roll on a table.
Uh-oh.
I love tables. I keep looking off to the side because that's where I can see what's on there. That's where my other monitor is. Yes. Where we left off, our dear hero / questionable entrepreneurs, we're headed off to Neo Nishi Urakami Station to check out the mystery of shadowy figures stealing stuff from people. I believe. Oh, right, one of you found misleading information that I was going to tell you and then kind of forgot about. And by misleading, I mean, yeah, you failed the roll. That's what I meant to say. Didn't mean to say anything else. It's totally irrelevant.
Alright.
As you're going down the street, you see, like, approaching the place, you see a whole crap ton of cats and whatever the Martian equivalent to a cat is.
A cat.
Yeah. A cat with small goat-like horns, like ram horns curled around the ears.
Oh my god, I want one.
Do some of them have miniature wings?
Sure, why not? 1/3 gravity. Go nuts. A whole bunch of them seem to be gathered around a one particular vending machine. What would you like to do?
What's in the vending machine?
Well, clearly, the vending machine is possessed by a yokai. That's the only reason that all these animals...
It really just has cat food.
Clearly.
Yeah, it's a yokai of cat food.
Don't you know that one? I thought you were supposed to be the smart one.
Yeah, I thought you had to watch.
So, I go and I like try to like shove the vending machine to see if anything.
6 people die every year from doing that.
It's one
Well,
I'm totally
I am magic now, so I will not be one of them.
I'm sure that's how that works. So it's a vending machine for. Gosh, I don't even know. I didn't think this far ahead.
Random table, come on.
Where am I gonna find a random vending machine content? Yo, I'm gonna Google it. That probably exists. Random vending machine content table.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Alright. Honkiot's 40 things you don't expect to find in vending machines. Roll 1d40.
Got it.
17. You didn't number this list, you absolute bastards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This kills the Garm.
Yo, this is great.
9, 10,
Hey, there's a 17 ice.
14, 15. Okay. Oh, no, I did 17. 16, 17. Alright, that's slightly less weird. It's a vending machine for various kinds of rice.
Huh.
Oh.
Why not?
Like, not cooked rice, just rice.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, yeah, if it were cooked, it'd go bad.
That's
Yeah.
that's true, yeah.
Wait, does it
Well,
cook it for you as it comes out?
No.
Well, I'm getting Spanish rice. Does anyone want anything?
Can get yourself some uncooked rice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, can you get me some of um the natto rice?
Sure.
But not to.
Karumi? You want anything?
I wouldn't mind jasmine.
You gotta speak up, show.
I wouldn't mind some jasmine rice.
Gotcha.
Also,
How about rice for everyone? And I already forgot what we're trying to do because I'm not.
Because you're not the smart one.
You successfully procure some rice. The cats do not try and kill you. But they do keep like they're in a semicircle around it, all staring at the vending machine expectantly. Kind of like when you shine the laser pointer out the door and they're like waiting for it to come back.
oh,
How many
I
choices are
offer-
on?
Some rice to cat.
There are 10 choices. You're just gonna like offer one of them a handful, or
Yeah.
they display no interest in the rice in your hand.
I would like to buy one of the every type, the other 9, and put them in a semicircle on the ground to see which one they go for.
Like around the outside of them or in front of the vending machine.
In front of the vending machine. And I'm going to make it obvious that I insert money, push the button, receive rice.
We're training these.
You see the
Yeah, basically.
cats slowly start sidestepping from side to side, keeping carefully aligned in their circle, just making it kind of almost wobble back and forth. The lines are offset from each other. As this go back and forth, back and forth.
Ooh, pretty. I'm hypnotized?
No, it's just weird. And then the 10 in the front row simultaneously jump up and each smack into a different button.
Of
Nothing
course.
happens.
wow.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
gonna
like
get
you
you
do.
mad views, actually.
Oh, it's gonna get
Yeah,
great
absolutely.
views. I have a good sense for this.
Teaching cats how to use vending machines.
There's a reason I have just about 2 million subscribed to my WeTube.
And that's why you're an angel now.
And they are promoting the Angel Project through your WeTube channel.
Yeah, they give me
Speaking
about
of which,
13%
if we're gonna do a
of the
video,
profits.
we should probably monetize and do our angel transformation.
Ooh. One at a time.
Alright. Yeah, one at a time.
We can
You
always
go
speed it up later.
Yeah, that's what editing.
Alright, sure. Why don't you each elaborately describe your transformation sequence?
Oh god.
Who wants to go first?
I'm not going first.
Okay, so I take my little dagger charm off of my bracelet, hold it in front of me with my eyes closed, suddenly open my eyes, and I am now holding a katana. As I do this, a glowing what color was it?
You were
Glowing green belt appears and wraps around me completely, and then shrinks down so it's just a belt. And from that belt springs forth a flowing skirt that is got green at the bottom, red at the top,
All right.
with like a crown motif. Hmm. And a cute sailor type suit on top.
I assume you strike a cute pose at the end. I don't have you on cam, so I did one for you.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
All right. Mako, how about you?
All right. So as I like begin my transformation, like the whole screen, 'cause I'm assuming this is a TV show, right?
I guess,
The
sure.
whole screen glows like a bright gold, and like the gold like overtakes the body, and like suddenly I'm just wearing like all this golden stuff that's super gaudy, like terrible. And I got this crown, even more extra. And then like on my back is like the cutest, like most sparkly railgun ever. And then like 30 feet behind me, just explosions of like glitter and sparkle that look super dangerous go off as I strike a cute pose.
Don't worry, I did one for you too.
Perfect.
Kurumi, how about you?
Oh, well, my transformation is actually going to start by me taking out my phone and real quick setting up a video, hit play, and the reels of the video
Your
itself
transformation
will come out
requires
of
a
the
design.
phone, wrapping around and forming the, I guess, typical sailor motif. Not quite gaudy, but really, really, really bright orange. And as each piece kind of finishes up, there will be a flash of light.
All right.
Finally, at the end, there's going to be a larger flash of light as I bring down the hand with the phone, which no longer has the phone, instead having a whip that I crack 3 times and then kind of just clip to my belt.
Do you strike a cute pose?
Oh yes.
There, I got one for you. Hope I had that angle quite right. There we go.
This is totally up.
Let's try to do a heart with my hands. I don't know how well it works. Yeah, okay, I did okay. Thanks 7 seconds ago, me. You're good. I have a question about your outfit, Kurumi. You said that you had like a film motif going on. Is it
Yes.
edged with like the notches that you have on 35mm film?
Oh yes, it definitely is.
All right, bitchin'. That's the. Thanks, Pi. For those of you playing along at home, Pi's making clips of all of those poses so that they can stay forever, even if I never upload this video to YouTube. I was
Excellent.
gonna anyway, but you know.
I agree.
I appreciate it. All right. You've got weird cat problems. What would you like to do?
Well, I know how to tell if these cats are smart. I walk up to the cats. Hey, like, I'm more of a dog person.
Sorry?
And see if they get any reaction. I walk up to the cats and just kind of like me like get low like in front of them, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'm more of a dog person, and I see if that gets any reaction from the cats at all.
The ones in the front row that have returned to their position tilt their heads to the right simultaneously.
I don't know what that means.
They're confused.
It's like, all right, I'm not sure if that worked.
Hey.
We really need a smart one.
Oh, sorry, I'm still filming this.
Legit. As well you should be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Remen, you got an idea?
Hang on.
All right.
I'm looking forward to bad ideas from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pi.
I assume trying to capture the vending machine is.
Yeah, that's all of them. Good.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. We'll see if I'm feeling fancy enough to try and edit in like some sort of effect on at least the heart. Probably not. Almost certainly not. But yeah.
We'll convince you.
All right. So what's your rad plan?
What are we trying to do, even?
I don't know.
You saw
We're
weird
trying
cat
to-
stuff and decided it was very important.
I mean, it's great
Okay.
reviews.
Which is the biggest cat?
There's a fairly large like black like goat cat thing, like one of the ones with the ram horns around the ear. It's a fairly large looking one of those in the center of the front row.
I pick it up
Uh-oh.
and I put it on my shoulder.
It goes completely limp.
What?
Awesome. Like a sack of potatoes. Or a sack of rice in this case. I take the sack of rice with me.
Have the other cats reacted anyway?
They have filled the hole in the line.
I would like to find the cutest cat that still remains.
Okay. Well, it's been like 200 years. Maybe we've actually figured out how to breed cats for like domestication instead of undomesticating them because we're good at that. You find a little tiny cat with like white fur with a couple of brown patches on it. And it's got just the biggest, brightest blue eyes and
Yep.
4 ears.
Oh, I am scooping it up in my arms and tickling its chin.
They are now circling around you.
Ooh. Huh? That...
Jesus says, be right back, moving my comp.
All right.
Okay.
They're watching everything you're doing with the cutest cat.
With envy or...
Concern.
Because you're taking the baby.
Oh, don't worry. And I'm just gonna continue to very gently pet the kitty and see if I have any that cats might like.
You're cutting off real bad, bud.
Sorry. I'm just going to continue to very gently pet the kitty and see if I have anything on me that cats might like.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking just like a kitty treat or something.
Sure, why not?
Sure. I feed it to the kitty.
And it nibbles on it.
I eat a candy and I toss the shiny wrapper on the ground.
You see one of the cats bolt out of the line, grab the wrapper, and you're not really sure how, but scrabble up the machine and try and jam it in the slot.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Like, it runs over. Like, there's nothing for it to grip to, but it still manages to, like, push itself up a couple of paw lengths and, like, jam it from its face into the slot. To your great amazement, it actually gets, like, into the slot, at least partially.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, son. I found the smart one.
Yeah. Seeing that, I'm gonna drop a few coins on the ground. See what happens.
The same cat, like, runs over, picks a coin up in its mouth, jams it into the slot, and then hits one of the buttons, and some rice comes out.
Does it go nuts?
Yes, it is absolutely fucking stoked. It has crawled into the bin where the rice is dispensed and is now rolling in the rice. This is a health code violation, but that's not really your problem.
No, this is good. This is probably going to get our views up into the hundreds of thousands.
That was beautiful. Good job, Kermie.
And they seem to be breaking their hypnotic trance and are all just trying to get into... Well, they're trying to repeat the same thing, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a few more coins.
There are many happy cats in rice.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to drop it closer to a few of the cats to see if they fight over it. Because I'm not amoral at all.
You note that the normal Earth cats, the two-eared ones, seem to be more hostile towards each other. Like, they will scrap over it a bit, but the goat cats tend to be more deferential. And if you drop one between two of them, they'll keep making like, no, you go ahead head gestures.
Oh my god. Did you make...
Is this Neo Canada?
I was gonna say, did you make US cats and Canada cats?
Neo Canada is just down the canyon.
When I see the two trying to defer to each other, I just sigh, I take another coin, and I put the second coin on in between them so they each have one.
Both of them tippy tap and go rah, and then go get themselves some rice to roll around in.
Oh my god, this is great. I don't even...
You know, they're gonna wonder how the heck this whole thing sold out.
I think they'll know.
Yeah, and then they'll have to search WeTube for it, which will get me more views.
Ooh.
Go to WeTube, punch in what the fuck happened to my rice.
Live at 11. Cats discover new treat.
I mean, it's not like they got completely sold out and aren't making money off it.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Jesus
Jesus?
dropped from roll 20.
Oh no.
They're still muted on air. So I
Yeah.
don't know if they have headphones.
Hello.
Hey, Jesus.
Hey!
How's it going?
Hey.
Good. Smooth
You
my.
poofed from roll 20, so we weren't sure what happened to you.
Yeah.
Get me. Get back.
Hard?
Let me get back there,
Oh, okay.
they said.
So problem solved? And there's a question mark after both problem and solved, just so we're clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what we'll title the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard all that, but we taught cats how to use a vending machine.
To get rice to
Amazing.
roll in.
Good job.
I took the biggest cat that looked like the leader, and Kurumi took the cutest cat that was all tiny and small.
Who is actually the leader?
Yeah, Biggest Cat is still just like pretty much entirely limp on your shoulder. He's okay with whatever the fuck's going on.
Yeah, you need a chill cat. You don't want one that'll
Mhm.
freak out in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
We got a familiar, everyone. This is an important part to being an angel.
Also, every time you start moving away with Cutest Cat, you hear hisses from behind you.
I will
Oh.
turn back and be like, well, you can always just follow.
We have an army of familiars. This is
Literal
the-
followers.
I'm used to this.
If you try moving away again, they will form a line in front of you. Trying to block your path, which is less efficient since they're cats, but,
Yeah. No one said it was a straight line.
I was mostly thinking height-wise, but yes.
Oh.
You can just step
I
over
suppose.
cats, generally.
No, you can't.
Gonna drop just a couple more coins and keep walking.
You're trying
These
to
aren't golden
bribe them
apples
to-
here.
Are you trying to bribe them to let you take their child?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds worse when you say it like that.
It's not like we could buy one from a vending machine.
I'm not
Please
going
tell
to
me you can't
comment
buy
on
one
whether
from
or
a
not
vending
that's
machine.
true.
I'm also not going to comment on whether or not that's true.
Does Mars have Bonsai Kitty vending machines? Tune in next time to find out.
If not, they soon will.
Little tiny android kitty cats.
Oh god, that'd be great.
Android kitty cats are probably available in vending machines, yes. They get
Oh,
dispensed
probably.
in like a cube shape and then...
No, egg.
No.
Alright.
Enjoy.
You
It's
okay
the
there,
newest,
Garm?
I'm good.
It's the newest thing. You can hatch a new kitty cat.
Collect them all.
That's
Mhm.
weird.
Pay extra to customize your own.
I love me some kavats, yes. Alright.
Hashtag not sponsored by Warframe.
Hashtag wish I was a Warframe partner.
Same.
Hashtag could be spawns. Please call us.
Call me.
Maybe.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Alright. Through much weird haggling, you managed to get away with Cutest Kitty.
Yay.
What would you guys like to do now that you've acquired 2 cats?
Wait,
I mean,
did
that's-
Mako take a kitty cat?
You should.
Nah, more of a dog.
You should
Alright.
find strongest kitty.
Strongest.
They're
Pretty sure
still
Pi has
looking.
strongest kitty. Or strongest kitty is wandering the wastelands looking for challengers to defeat. Like one of the two.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's like
Clearly
season
we have to
finale
wander
type
away.
stuff.
Yeah, somewhere out
Yeah.
there's a really ripped kitty that figured out how to ride the transit system and rides back and forth between all the colonies looking for somebody worthy of a fight.
Looking for a challenge. They're trying to master their inner demon.
Oh crap,
God.
we're gonna have to
Do
do
they
that
get
as
a demon
session
belt?
sometime.
I
I'm
will
pretty
totally
sure-
write the session about the wandering cat.
Please.
I got you.
We will
I
consider
bet they
it.
were taught by the Russian dogs.
Probably. Alright, let's move on from theorizing about the world's strongest cat. So you guys eventually make it to Neonishi Urashira Station? I believe it was called.
Sure.
Urakami, sorry. Neonishi Urakami.
See, I remember Kami was.
Yeah, well, between us, we got the name. Go team.
All right. So, no one should be here.
Sorry.
It's great.
That was the Garm father somewhere in the distance, and I assume it's hockey.
And I assume it was a good thing.
It's hard to tell sometimes, man. Anyway.
All right. So, kitty cat. This is where the locals use the station. It doesn't
Alright.
go anywhere else. I guess I'll buy a ticket and we'll see what happens.
I go to the vending machine and buy a ticket.
Okay. And you're doing this as a method of, like, finding information, right? I guess.
What if they're exchanging secret messages?
What if there's... That's possible,
Besides,
yeah.
we might have to follow people on the train.
That's a good point, actually.
Mhm.
And you're keeping an eye around you to see what happens if, like, when you do and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't want my stuff stolen.
All right. Give me a 2d6.
Ooh.
10. 6 and a 4.
Alright. Just pie, but
Yeah.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. All right, Remen, as you're buying your ticket, from the corner of your eye, you see a strange, shadowy figure. Looks almost like what? Sorry, I thought I heard noise. Looks almost like a man wearing a fedora with a shiny leather jacket, stealing a purse from somebody nearby. What would you like to do?
The local neck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna conspicuously scratch at my scraggy facial hair right now. Jesus.
I sincerely apologize.
Nah, we're good.
And that was never seen on Midgardia.
I would like to toss Chill Cat up into the air, and then as he's falling back down, do my transformation sequence, and he just limply flops back onto my shoulder like nothing ever happened.
Yep. Well,
Because he's Chill Cat.
it's the second time in the episode, so that's like literally the entire shot. Like the camera follows him up into the air. There's a bright flash. He comes back down. That's it.
And then I point to the person, woman whose purse is getting stolen. Milady, watch out!
Oh,
Oh, my purse is being stolen. Somebody help!
I got you.
Lovely Miss
Glitter.
Angel, please help me. My purse has been stolen by a shadowy man in a fedora.
Glitter railgun, go!
Oh my
Oh
Alright.
god.
Spinny transformations, I guess.
All
Mine is
right.
actually with cutest kitty.
Oh man, you're totally gonna tag it with glitter, aren't you?
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't get benefits from stealth checks now.
Yeah.
I bet.
Alright. You see the figure booking it into an alleyway nearby.
Yeah.
Are we like super fast as magical girls, or?
Definitely enough to keep up with this fellow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go. Run after.
I open fire. What was the move?
Go on the offensive.
I go on the offensive.
Alright. Give me 2d6. So that's a 6.
Oh, wait, no,
that's a...
6 hit.
Yeah. 6 does hit, yeah. I'm not really... Throws the fedora at you. And you can see his, Oh, what's the word? What's the word for the fucking... the hair thing where you bleach just the tips blonde?
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh god, frosting.
Yes, you can see his frosted tips now. You take a hit from getting hit by the fedora.
I am offended
I'm in.
by that. Jeez.
So you guys gonna pursue?
Yes.
Or do you fear the frosted tips?
Oh,
no,
this is
I'm
an abomination that we have to take down.
serious.
I would like to go
Absolutely.
onto the offensive and hack off his frosted tips with my sword.
Good luck. Give me 2d6.
The confidence there is overwhelming.
Oh.
Confidence there is overwhelming.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
You chase after him, looking to rectify his hair situation. And as you round a corner into the alley, the sight of 4 other individuals stops you in your tracks. You see all 4 are wearing studded leather jackets with shiny panels on them. One more has a fedora. A lot of them have like studs on the jackets. One actually has just kind of a vest thing. Hold on. Why don't I just provide you a picture for reference for what I'm talking about?
Oh my goodness, do you have a
Please
picture
do.
of this?
Please don't be a boy band. Please don't be a boy band.
Oh,
Please.
it is!
God damn it.
Oh my god, it's your rival!
You find these gentlemen in the alley.
Oh my god. Well, I guess I would like to go on the offensive because this is really, really annoying me.
And I'm not putting that up on stream, but if you, I'm sure it's easy enough for viewers to look up.
Oh.
They're back.
I get
All right.
Oh.
They're all posing too, just like that.
It's done.
Where's Justin?
Still gone.
Wrong
Wait, is
one.
there another one?
I know it
behind?
was. That was deliberate.
Oh shit! There's actually 6 of them.
Very shadowy.
Yeah, there's a final one behind the final Backstreet Boy.
Well,
Back alley boy.
That does not
That's
sound
great.
like the right thing.
Yeah, all right.
Yikes.
The Backstreet Boy who lurks in the shadows manipulating events.
Hmm.
I'd identify which Backstreet Boy that is, but I don't know.
We all know the answer.
Yeah. They're all one unit.
Yep.
Except for Justin Timberlake. Wait, shit, was he in sync?
He was. I
Yes,
did that
he
on
was the
purpose.
end of NSYNC. That was all of their first names, the last letter of their first name.
Wow, that's a really stupid naming scheme.
Yeah.
That really
All right.
is.
Well,
Well, I'm sorry for not being in sync with the boy band lore.
Oh, did you
Garm,
read?
you're reaching.
God.
Well,
Alright, what would you folks like to do now that I'm done mugging for the camera for now?
Kill them?
That's
man,
valid.
they're really uncoordinated, aren't they? I'd like to go on the offensive to try and make them not so uncoordinated.
All right.
I'll make them sparkly and shiny.
Kurumi, with a 9, you land a solid hit on one of them. With your whip? It's with your whip,
Yes,
isn't it?
with my whip. It's my weapon.
Whip it good.
I'm not doing clothing damage to them. I'm not. No.
Does Kurumi whip their hair back and forth?
No,
Yeah.
I have a way worse idea.
Oh dear.
You hit one of them, and
Does he like it?
No. What? No. God. No.
Shut
What?
up, Show.
Oh God. No. What? No.
I broke the arm.
No. You hit one of them, and the black outfit tears away to reveal a stark white outfit underneath. I will provide a reference picture.
Oh god.
It's
Not
a strange jacket I can't quite describe, where it closes weirdly cross-covered and has a kind of awkward collar. It does look a lot more fitting with the rest of the setting than the previously posted one.
Oh god, that's
Where'd you post it?
In Roll20.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna.
mine froze.
Oh shit.
hmm.
Refresh. You don't want to miss the Backstreet Boys.
You want to post? I was gonna say, do you want to post it in Twitch chat?
Yeah, fuck it. There it is.
That's one hell of a link, buddy.
Yeah, well,
Mm-hmm.
I hate that I knew what picture you were talking about too.
so, as they strike their fighting poses, and by fighting I mean
Dance off.
Dance off.
dance.
yeah, they're probably gonna dance around you and occasionally smack you in the face. That's about all they're getting out of you. Although there was that comic where they had superpowers, but I don't think that's the case here.
All right.
So, alright, second round of combat, because I believe everybody's gone. Who wants to go first against the specters of the Backstreet Boys?
Eh?
Are you all
Anybody?
intimidated by the Backstreet Boys?
No.
Alright.
We apparently somebody was just rolling.
Mako, tell me what you're gonna do.
Pull out my railgun. I figure if they're gonna have like sparkly frosted hair, they might as well have sparkles everywhere, right? So
Yep.
providing aiming, not even aiming, just shooting in their general direction.
Alright.
Hoping to hit at least one.
You hit another one of them, knocking him into the white era. And we
Alright.
lost Pi from Roll20.
Uh-oh.
Probably
Well,
just
that was
refreshing.
lagging.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I refreshed when I said that mine was frozen.
Wow.
Oh.
It just
yeah,
took that
was
long
like
to drop me.
2 minutes ago.
I know.
Alright. Kurumi, what would you like to do?
I would like to whip at one of their feet to kind of mess up their choreography, because that'll probably weaken them.
Alright. Let's see what you're doing.
Oh, but I don't.
6. That
mean,
is.
Weak.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's a weak hit. So you whip out at them and you catch one on the leg, but another strikes a vicious pose and a burst of energy shoots from his chest and hits you in the face. So you have now taken one hit, and 3 of the 5 of them are down to the white stage. Remen Aguilera, what would you like to do?
Do we want them into the white stage?
I don't know.
All right. Well, we can't have this asymmetry going on. You have to fight the darkness. So I want to run past and pull the darkness, i.e., the jackets, as I go by, and I'm probably trailing some of the glitter dust as I'm running through.
All right. Give me 3d6.
9.
All right. Well, you manage to tear a jacket off of one of them, and you catch An excellently choreographed and well-timed kick to the chest as you do.
Ah! Help!
Alright, Mako, I think you haven't gone this round. What would you
I
like to
thought
do?
they started.
Yeah, it's
I
round 3.
have-
Oh. Yeah, well, round 3, hell yeah.
You are cutting out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
caught
wow.
it.
Crazy.
Well, either way,
Whatever
you
you
got
do,
an
you do
11. What are you trying to do exactly? Just another shot?
Well, I figure like 3 of them still have like their dark jackets.
2
2.
now.
2. Well, hoping to blast those off.
Alright. 11, which is a strong hit, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So, is one of you helping him make this shot, by the way?
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say hold one of them still each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. With that is a critical success, and as your two friends push the other two together, you manage to land a shot that hits both of them, and it's enough to blow the black jackets off of them, and also that makes you larger than life as as the last of the dark energy fades from them, and these gentlemen collapse to the floor in their fancy white outfits.
I do like a special pose. That was the dazzling flash. My new super move.
I like it.
That's awesome.
Is that the way you want it? You
Yes.
want it that way?
Oh.
Garm,
Yes.
tell me why.
Ain't nothing but oh god.
Yeah.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Shout
I
out.
know I had that song in my head.
Yeah. Alright, well, I don't have any other incredibly applicable Backstreet Boys songs to read, and we gotta actually look at the right monitor again. Boop. Yes, so you now have the unconscious bodies of people who now only bear a vague resemblance to the Backstreet Boys.
Instead
what
of an
would you like
uncanny
to
one?
do? Yeah.
Good.
So can we presume that those jackets were their belts, their power belt things?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So, what are we gonna do? We could always just kind of nudge them awake and see where they got those jackets from, if they remember.
Is
What
that
are you
want?
talking about? Just check the tag.
But the jackets are
That's
no
a good
longer
idea.
anywhere near them, right?
Yeah, they're like they turn into dust, as all things do when you beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we should definitely check out the local clothing shops then.
We have to get into a vehicle.
Come on, bitches, we're going shopping.
Are you just going to leave them there unconscious?
No.
Yes,
It's an unmanned station, yes.
it'll be fine.
Uh,
We have important angel business to take care of. They'll be all right.
Besides, you know the media is following us, so they'll take care of them.
You know what? That's a good thing. I'm going to take up my phone and real quick dial who was the one who gave us our belts for the Angel project?
Naomi something that starts with a K.
Yeah,
did we ever
I'm
get
gonna
a
dial her because she's totally on my speed dial now, apparently.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, her name is Naomi Kanazawa. I'll
Oh,
drop
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Dr. Naomi Kanazawa. So you're calling her up?
Yep.
Hello, Dr. Kanazawa speaking.
Hi, it's Flash. We just cleaned up a bit of a mess on where was the station? It was the
Neonishi Urakami?
Nishi Urakami
You
station.
knocked out some guys in the back streets of
Yeah, they
Oh,
they had some of those shadow things, and we took care of it. So we kind of need a cleanup crew, make sure that they're not, irrevocably harmed.
or dead.
That's excellent news. I've been receiving strange reports of all kinds of odd things from there. I was considering calling you, but I was going to wait till you Tomorrow, probably. I was gonna get around to it. I started.
Okay. Slow down. Breathe. Enunciate.
Well, that's excellent news. I was going to get all kinds of. I forgot the sentence I said. Excellent
Yeah.
news. I'm proud of you, angels. Have you attempted to figure out where they got those strange jackets?
No.
Hold on. And then Kurumi is just going to walk up to the nearest one and give him a little bit of a nudge with her boot.
Alright. It was the frosted tipped one. You know the frosted tips are now gone.
Good. Because otherwise my nudge would have been a little bit harder than just a nudge.
The worst. Alright.
I like the frosted tips.
He slowly wakes up and goes, what?
Hey, buddy. Those were
Where
some
am
pretty
I?
freaky... You are in the Neo-Nishi Urikawa, right?
Tommy.
Urakami Station. We just kicked the crap out of some of those really funky jackets that you were wearing. Where'd you get them?
Well, oh boy, I didn't plan all this way.
Yeah, you were the one who reminded us that we should do this.
It's true. The boys and I, we've been searching to fill the hole in ourselves. You know, we felt incomplete. We needed to find something that could show the shapes of our hearts. You know, and
Damn it.
came across this clothing store. A clothing store called Show 'em just down the block there. They had the raddest jackets I've ever seen. Totally flash, you know?
Ugh, please don't say that.
Right.
And also, I definitely do not feel it too.
I found one that I thought was really the one.
Alright,
It's true.
I'm so tempted to just knock him out again.
Well, I'd
I
be
do.
inconsolable if you did that.
Like,
You wouldn't be inconsolable after looking back on the things you've done.
Well, I just want you to know. I still. Anyway,
Yeah. I tap my boot impatiently. Out with it, man.
I said it was a clothing store called Show 'em. They got it from.
Okay.
all right, let's go
Then-
shoot up the store.
I'm still on the phone with the doctor. I probably had her listening in. Did you hear that, Doc?
Yeah, a store called Show 'em. It's an interesting name for a clothing store. Sounds like the kind of place I'd shop. I should check it out sometime.
No. Because we're
Oh,
going over
no.
there to deal with it.
Right,
And then
yes.
I'm going to click the phone.
Dark Rift, yes. Oh, I've been hung up on.
I mean,
I hope they've got that
Genius.
sorted.
I bet like half of the screen was still taken up by you talking to nobody.
Yeah, no like it did the thing where it like whooshes out to the full screen. She's just like, oh.
yeah.
And then it cuts back to
Yeah.
you guys.
So let's go.
Probably using the opposite cut, so like, yeah.
Mhm.
Whooshes all the way back
I
up.
mean,
Yes. Welcome to Cinematography with Garm. I've seen like 2 every frame of picture episodes.
that's a great YouTube.
It really is. Alright. You guys managed to find Show 'em without much difficulty. I should say punk fashion or neo-punk fashion is very popular on this planet, but this doesn't quite fit that mold, even though some of it does have studs on it. It's all very flash, as that individual said. It's a lot of black fabric with like shiny patches on it. That seems to be kind of their main thing, like a very I guess they would phrase it as minimalist excessiveness, where it's very very eye catching, but only in small parts, like bright silver accents and the like on black backgrounds.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to worry about Mako wanting any of this stuff.
Yeah, that's true. They've also got cat collars, as in collars for cats, not
Darn it.
the other thing.
Yeah.
Darn it.
full of people.
Yes, there are plenty of people around shopping. What would you guys like to do?
So I walk in. I'm assuming I still have the railgun and the golden clothes and shit.
We didn't transform down.
All right. It's like, all right, bitches, everyone out.
This is a trademark violation.
Copyright infringement.
Nobody seems to react too much to you except for a clerk in a flashy, like, a black and silver jumpsuit with a name tag that says Joel on it. He's got long hair and glasses, and he's like, "Hey, man, you're those angels, aren't you? How's it going? What can we do for you guys? You want some real flashware?" It's the darkest.
I think we're flashy enough.
Yeah, man.
Dark isn't really my color.
You guys are real Decora fans, aren't you?
I don't know who that is.
Be considered a change of style, a change of pace, a new way to see the world, man.
Oh god. He's totally evil. And I'm actually saying this out loud. Hand is definitely on my whip. Well, I guess we're gonna go to work.
Oh, you guys are heading off already? Alright, you guys have a good one.
No.
Gotta work.
Oh, no. We're not leaving yet.
Man.
You know what? I think this. I'm gonna turn to Kurumi and Mako. I think this place could use a sale, and I am going to turn around and cut the nearest coat rack down. We're just going to be slashing prices.
It all turns to dust as you do that, by the way.
Yup.
Oh man, my wares, man. Mike, we got some real uncool dudes here. Get Gypsy and Tom and that weird bird-loving dude.
I'm sorry, though. Who?
Gypsy and Tom and that bird-loving dude.
Yeah, I think he needs a change of style as well, don't you?
I think they all do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, being thorough is part of the job, I guess.
Yeah, and then his eyes turn red, a giant sewing needle materializes in his, a giant sewing needle in each hand.
Yeah.
And you can see his mouth hideously transform into, like, the front bit of a sewing machine. Clack, 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 clack.
Oh god, that's...
Oh god,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
I'd like to go on the offensive and try and whip those needles out of his hands.
Alright.
Should I roll?
Yeah, sure. 2d6.
7.
7. Alright, you managed to knock one of them out of his hands, and, like, I don't know, man, you take a hit, but get hit is a weird one to deal with. He manages to, like, nick your arm with the other sewing needle. Just because...
Does it change the color of my,
Yeah, totally, it starts getting black.
Oh god, I'm Halloween.
Oh my.
Yep.
Well...
Wait, when you whipped the one needle out of his hand, did you, like, thread the fucking needle with your whip?
Probably.
Well, that's clearly why you got hit. Now you're attached to it.
Alright.
Well,
What about the other
next.
two of you? What do you want to do?
Are any of them smoking?
I don't think smoking's legal here.
That's not very nice.
That's true.
Smoking was legal advertisement back in the 90s.
That's true. Sorry, who are you asking about smoking?
I was asking you, the Weeb Lord.
Yeah, but about who?
Any of the evil dudes.
Right, no? That might damage the merchandise.
Oh, the merchandise, huh?
Yeah.
I want to see if I can enrage him so that Mako will have an easier time getting a hit by slashing more of their merchandise.
Alright, so that's gonna be basically an assist for Mako's next roll then.
Ye.
Alright, Kurumi, what would you like to do?
Wouldn't it be Mako first? Because I already went.
Did you?
Yeah, I started off.
Yeah, he whipped
Sorry,
the
I got
needles.
it.
I'm not very good at this. Mako, what
Fine.
would you like to do? You've got a +1 if you attack.
I'm attacking them.
Alright.
She doesn't
I'm
like the
gonna fire
minimalist.
my dazzle laser.
That's laser.
Oh,
Yeah,
Glitter bomb.
alright. Glitter bomb.
Oh.
Dazzle laser. Activate.
Alright. You fire a shot and hit the sewing machine guy, and from the side view, you see 4 more people enter the area. Another man in a jumpsuit. Somebody dressed mostly in purple, somebody in red and white, and somebody dressed entirely in pimp and gold.
Oh, your rival.
Yeah.
And one of them slugs you. Sorry?
It's the Psycho Ring.
Alright, top of the round, who wants to do something?
I just saw one of my buddies get slugged. I'd like to whip him and tell him to back off.
Alright. Whew. That's a 10. Alright, you... That's just unmitigated successes, huh? Yeah. You whip the red and white one, and your whip goes right through him and he turns to dust.
Huh. Whoops.
Oh, my simulacra!
Oh, good. It's not an actual person. Guilt resolved.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Who's
go
up?
ahead and
Me
provide
done.
cover fire to help out
Alright.
Remen.
Alright. So Remen, that's a +1 for you if you want to attack.
Hell yeah, I want to attack. Is sewing machine dude still up?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Clack.
I would like to take one of the really thicker jackets, fold it on itself, and then jam it right underneath the sewing pedal.
Oh.
See if I can jam it or break it in his face.
Alright, give me 2d6, I guess.
+1.
+1.
Oh.
That is an unmitigated success.
That's a 13 because I forgot the +1.
Yeah. Sorry, you were
Does
trying
it
to jam
hit?
it under the needle in the sewing machine part? Is that what was happening?
Yeah, like if you put something too thick in, it will break the needle and then just stall.
Yeah, you bust a chunk of machinery out the side of his face, and you can see that inside of it is just this, like, pulsating black mass. Where you've
Ew.
broken things off. Yeah. Alright. That's not everybody, is it?
Yeah,
Marco.
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
because
Yeah, alright. Well, top of the round, sewing dude's face is all messed up. One of the simulacra is destroyed, and there's 2 remaining, and another guy whose name is apparently Mike.
well, less things
Got it.
for us to fight.
Fewer.
Fewer, pardon me.
So
So-
proud of you.
I'm gonna go after another one of the things that are coming in to harass us.
Alright.
Whew.
Alright. Do you want to go for the purple one or the gold one? Or guy whose name is apparently Mike?
You know what? He's named Mike.
Makes sense.
Yeah, all right.
Good thinking.
Alright. You slash out at Mike and you leave a nasty gash down his chest because he hasn't actually like transformed or anything yet.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh.
I mean, unless you wouldn't have done that if he had transformed, in which case, yeah. What's your morality, buddy?
Roll 2d6.
For morality.
High means high morality. Low means I don't give 2 fucks. I don't give 2 fucks. Well, medium.
Alright, well,
My morality is
My morality is Alright,
So
yeah. And after you do that, you see him, like, slap one of those weird belts on.
yeah, okay.
And get much more excessive in his clothing suddenly.
Well, any guilt I had is suddenly no longer there anymore. Because
Clothing
that's
based
really
morality.
hideously gaudy.
Alright. Who's up next?
I got this.
Uh,
I shoot him now that he's transformed.
Alright. You hit him again. I'm gonna say right in that wound, and yeah, Mike turns to dust.
Whoop! Wait, but he had a.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay, dog.
But he had a belt.
Yeah, he's not very good at this. Also, you did injure him before he even transformed,
Yeah,
so that
that's
probably
true.
didn't help.
That's true.
It's like in a two-parter where the Rangers show up and they're all still wounded and shit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm very aware of that.
Alright. I believe that leaves us with Remen. What would you like to do?
Okay, who is left standing at this point?
Two simulacra. You've got the purple and the gold. And you've got Sewing Machine Guy, whose face is all fucked up.
All right.
Yep.
We have to leave Sewing Machine Guy for the end, for the finale. But
Clearly.
I want... Damn it. I want to slide towards them and cut both of the belts off
Alright.
and turn them to dust.
Sure. Give it a shot.
Crunch attack.
10.
We are so good at this.
You're
You're the
gonna
best.
get one of them. Are you prioritizing purple or gold?
Ugh. Gold.
Alright.
Way too gaudy.
Excuse me?
Gaudy to the max. Did you not hear me?
No.
Alright. As you
You're not Christmas
run
tree.
at the gold one, you see that his eyes have square pupils, but that's probably not relevant as you smash him into dust.
Huh.
Alright.
I hope that-
I believe that puts us back to the top of the round with one simulacra and weird sewing face guy remaining.
I will not be outdone. I must alive.
What was that?
Cut out.
Okay.
What?
Which one are you attacking?
I shoot the purple one and fail.
Yeah, the purple one dodges out of the way and leaps on you instead, smashing her head into yours.
It's a secret final boss, everyone.
Oh man.
Alright, who's up next?
I would like to try and grab the purple one with my whip and throw her into Sewing Machine Guy.
Alright. It's gonna need to be a 12 to kill both of them, but,
Yeah.
7. As you pick her up, she manages to land a nasty kick to your shin, but you do throw her against Sewing Machine Guy, and as she's flying at him, he reaches out with one hand, just bats her to the side, and she turns to dust before she even hits the far wall.
Well, you were the one who took out your own simulacrum.
They're nothing but machines, servants of the Dark Machine Empire. Simulacra aren't
You
real
are.
people.
Your head is a sewing machine. I think you're the real one.
Real machine is that's. I got nothing for that.
Of course you don't. Now, poof.
Alright, is that the end of that round?
No.
Remen?
I would like to try and take a fencer's pose and basically do a jab type thing. I can't believe I'm making the motions because nobody can see me right now.
I can totally picture
But I
it.
want to lunge forward and jab right into the dark matter.
Alright. Give me a roll.
With a katana.
Oh.
Yes, with a katana. I don't have a rapier on me too,
That's
Well.
fair. Alright.
which is why I only got a 6.
Yep. That's gotta be why. Alright, so you managed to land it like right in the dark matter, just as you were hoping. But it doesn't kill him. In fact, much the opposite. You see him reach up with one hand and smack the sword off to the side, bursting out the side of his face.
Aw.
And then, like, as black matter drips to the floor, he steps backwards, pulls out an umbrella, holds it up, and starts floating away.
Nuh-uh.
This
Totally
is-
grody.
I'll be back, scoundrels. Beings.
Okay, sewing poppin'.
Servants of the Light Rift. Ah! And off into the fucking darkness he goes. And by darkness, I mean sky.
Which is
And
dark.
then a dark portal.
I guess we're going to have a sequel.
Yeah, probably. Or the second OVA will never be produced. That would never happen.
Awesome.
And that's
Right.
when the show got.
That was great.
Yeah, well,
We have a villain.
yeah, I guess. Congratulations. Thank you for joining me for this today, guys. This was,
Oh, it was great.
Thank you for
trip.
having us.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Oh, it
Oh.
was nice.
yeah, and that's, yeah, and if you guys like what we do here, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. If you subscribe to us on Twitch, that'll cost you $5, but it'll get us money, and we like that. We're big fans of money here. It can be exchanged for goods and
That's-
services.
And food.
If you have
Yeah.
Twitch Prime, you can do it for free.
Yes,
That too.
exactly. And yeah, that's all I got. Have a good night, everybody.
Wait,
Have a
who are
good-
we gonna raid?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Who's up? I'm gonna go with Summoning Salt. Hell yeah, I'm gonna raid Summoning Salt. Hope you guys like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I think he's the current world record holder for the final fight. Actually.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna punch in
Amazing.
the raid, and I'm gonna kill the stream. Y'all have a good one.